asking for a friend who's got some insecurity. Acts like he's so confident.
Super iltsmad Mikkelsen sag.
Yo, I hit the jeweler, got some goals. I sold a little weed, but I could never sell my soul. And when I'm in LA, you find me out in Lil Toke. Come up, go with my ramen, I'ma need another bowl. Let's go.
Fucking it that bitch, her inside's red pink. Yeah, I like the K-pop hoe. I'm going Blackpink.
I wonder if Y2K survival kits are a good investment. Okay, I just moved in. I fucking hate comedic irony.
Ow. I really need to stop crashing into people's houses. I'm one DUI away from being considered a micro-terrorist by the FBI. Also, hi, Dumbsville.
Hey, what's going on, Butters? Wow, I didn't know micro-terrorist was a word until now, but you know how much I love my terrorism subplots. With that being said, 9/11 was a national tragedy.
Hey, do you know what else is a tragedy?
The Holocaust?
No, the recently released Monster High movie. This thing killed my will to live.
I mean, I wouldn't say a straight-to-TV movie is worse than genocide.
Look, can we stop making edgy war crime jokes and just review the damn movie? Monster High the movie is a straight-to-TV and streaming service movie based on the toy line of the same name.
Monster High, the perfect learning environment for teen children of legendary monsters, like new student.
It was released on October 6th, just in time for Spooky Month, making this our Spooky Month special. Can you give Mama Butters a spooky dance?
Please stop talking to me.
If we could break the loose lore we have going on for this video just for a second, this is a movie you dragged me into. Is there anything you want to tell me, Dumbsy?
Oh yeah, I'm just a big fan of Monster High. I love the memorable characters Boolia Yelps, Laguna Blue, and Die Hard Man. In reality though, I just like making you suffer. Although, I think I was a casualty in this case.
Yeah, you suicide bombed me with this one.
This really was a movie I initially had no interest in watching. I don't know shit about Monster High. It's not part of my demographic. At least it wasn't until I saw the trailer.
Name's Frankie, pronouns they, them. Claudine, she, her. There's also that. How can you go so long? Never knock on a close call.
Why does this movie look like it was made by the people who were fired from She-Hulk?
I don't know, but I knew I had to see it. However, the actual movie is much more foul than I could have ever predicted.
To be honest, Dumbsy, you should have predicted that. Either way, this is easily the worst movie of 2022. I have to ask again, Dumbsville, why did you drag us into this?
Because I have no emotions left in my body.
Boss, that's the Monster High movie. I need you to murder some fictional 15-year-olds.
Got it. Boss, you killed a child.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss.
So our film opens with radical skateboarding. Man, she's really hitting those pro skater combos.
I'm surprised it didn't say something like, women can't skate.
No way, that's misogynist, Butters.
So the skater girl says, see you later, girl, but then tumbles over in a weirdly edited way.
Man, she just wasn't good enough for them, for real, for real.
But it turns out she's a furry.
You know, I'd be screaming too if I saw a furry out in the open like that.
You must scream every morning you look into the mirror then.
God damn it, I'm not a furry! So after being chased for some reason, we're shown how lonely our main character is. But don't feel too bad though, because she'll learn the true power of friendship by the end of the movie.
We then see the worst CGI known to man.
There's no fucking way that's real. What?
Oh, buddy, don't get too comfortable, because that might just be the best looking CGI in the movie. It all goes fucking downhill from here.
We then meet the main character's dad, who is a human and throws her a surprise birthday party. However, she has something to tell him.
What's this?
That is my acceptance letter to Monster High.
Dad, I've been accepted into Hogwarts.
They're gonna teach me J.K. Rowling's views on Jewish and trans people. But uh-oh, the celebration is cut short because there's a lore-based dilemma. You see, the main character is only half monster, and the school does not tolerate humans, including half monsters, even though they already accepted her with no background checks.
However, she goes to Monster High anyways, because the movie needs a plot.
Hold on, is that CGI in the car? They couldn't have just shot a scene where they're driving in the woods?
They arrive at a random spooky place in the woods where the dad just opens a tree, Gina.
I guess trees give birth to terrible CGI. This looks like a 2010 Nostalgia Critic sketch.
To be fair, the Nostalgia Critic might actually be better.
That is very debatable.
Don't forget to wear your refanger every night.
Refangered? Are you joking with me?
Wait, so monsters and humans hate each other and hide from each other. How did she get a dentist in the human world?
She then goes through the Angry Video Game Nerd 2007 portal and... oh, fuck no.
What the fuck is this Demon Dice type beat? Somehow it's even more garbage.
Man, this shit is not opium. Get BK the Ruler on this
Who
ASAP.
then arrives at Bowser's castle?
You gotta love the Batman Arkham Asylum graphics from 2009.
We then get more of this generic-ass song, which is the start of the worst trend in the movie.
It's the singing, right?
No, yeah, but also dogshit choreography. No one is in sync, nobody knows how to dance, they're also awkward, and not to mention the lighting is just absolute dog shit.
Holy shit, Cardi!
Why does the vampire look like a cheap e-girl Halloween costume?
Better question, is she the next opium member? Does he finally have competition?
Can we make different jokes?
Wait a minute, hold on. Is that Cleopatra? She's not even a monster. Why is she here?
Did they just take a white girl and spray tan her to look Egyptian?
Welcome back, bestie. I just saw Deuce.
Is that fucking Paul Dano's Riddler? And wait, they named the character Deuce as in taking a shit?
That should have been the name of this movie, to be
I'm
honest.
sorry. You need me to eat him?
Holy shit! Dr. Michael Morbius? Man, it's gonna be real intense when all the characters morb all over the screen to save the day.
Dumsy, you're talking about fictional 15-year-old girls here.
Deuce! Bro, welcome back. Keith, what up, man?
It's the human flamin' hot Cheeto. He looks like what would happen if Patrick Bateman was given Donald Trump's spray tan.
You gotta love the generic dude bro talk. They definitely play COD together.
Ready to make some more mischief?
Look at those Xbox 360 era lizards.
I guess that confirms he's a Medusa.
That still sounds like shit. Literally.
So our dog shit song ends, and
Claudine Wolf, freshman.
Claudie's nuts. We also meet the headless headmistress and this generic guy with horns. They're important. Remember them.
But then fucking Destroy Lonely has some concerns.
The Founders Council has heard credible reports that witchcraft is secretly being practiced on campus.
Wait, but the semester literally just started. How could you?
So the furry goes to her magical not Harry Potter dorm room, where we meet.
I'm Frankie. Pronouns they, them. My full name is Frankie Stein. I was adopted by my parents, but not in the way that...
Say what you want about this movie, but we stand Frankie. Only good character in the movie.
I mean, they're as memorable as wet cardboard, but I guess it's the thought that counts.
That's Deuce, and Claudine, and Cleopatra, and Draculaura.
That's Ken Carson! That's X-Men!
Never knock on a closed coffin.
Is that a superstition, or... So after getting introduced to the secondary protag number 2, the non-binary Frankie Stein character goes into an electric shock therapy chair to relax themselves.
Whoa.
I don't like the implications here.
And thus begins day 1 of Bowser's Castle High, where the main characters walk down the hall, spitting out obnoxious dialogue every which way.
All the while, Cleopatra tries to make Deuce jealous, spitting expository dialogue about their breakup. I don't know why you'd want to make a dude named Deuce jealous, but go off.
Also, Cleopatra being a bitch reminds me a lot of Clone High, which was a parody.
Ugh, I almost did it with Joan. Hot.
Check out the walking jigsaw puzzle.
Would that be a slur, or...
We then get some yummy, horribly written romantic tension between Deuce and Claudine.
And don't listen to Cleo. She's got mummy issues.
Shut your ass up.
Claudine is then sent to the principal's office, which for some reason has Sauron's vagina just plastered on the wall, where she's invited by the headmistress to give a speech at a massive monster banquet for some contrived reason.
All the wild dialogue happens.
100% pure ogre bone. Very rare. It was given to me by Joan of Arc after her death, of course.
Wait, so Joan of Arc existed. What does that make Cleopatra exactly?
A white girl with a spray tan?
Founders Day is in a few weeks. The day we celebrate the opening of the school and we liberated ourselves from the tyranny of human society.
So this is like Undertale.
You have a father, don't you?
Oh, yes. His name is Pierre.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
Then, for no reason, Claudine begins losing her monster powers, Spider-Man 2 style. However, she then walks into Draculaura practicing witchcraft.
Wait, so her dad was worried about witchcraft and shit, but didn't know his own daughter was behind it?
Does that mean Draculaura is like Walter White?
That would make the dad like Hank!
Yes, Dumpsville, that is the reference.
My name is Skylar White, yo.
Yeah, I used to work on Mall Street, private equity.
Mall Street, Jesus Christ, this is not a real movie.
I really hate how he's not the werewolf. That way he could have been the Wolf of Mall Street.
Holy shit, it's Silent Hill.
I can see it now. Monster High, the slot machine. So Claudine and Frankie meet up. Claudine then inquires about her weird power loss, and apparently it only happens under extreme stress.
In other words, when the plot finds it convenient to lazily add tension.
There are literally points in the movie where she doesn't lose her powers, even though she's clearly nervous and the most anxiety-ridden character since, Hey Butters, you know any jokes that aren't Life is Strange jokes?
About awkward characters with anxiety?
Yeah.
Read the movie.
Hello, fellow students. I also
also have a phone. I think they actually communicate with each other using the phone.
Yeah, don't you just text your friends in a circle?
Was this movie written in fucking 2013?
I need some social media.
LOL-LMFAO.
Cut to this classroom. Was that a fucking fart joke?
Just gonna mark that off on the cinematic war crime checklist.
We then get some exposition about how monsters hate humans and shit.
Who can tell me when Monster High was built? Yes, you.
Name's Frankie. Pronouns they, them.
Literally blue hair and pronouns. I'm gonna have to watch at least 10 quartering videos to re-radicalize me.
Here, we only accept those of true monster heart.
We only accept the right race here. You know, this really reminds me of that movie Krippendorf's Tribe, directed by Todd Holland, who would go on to direct Monster High the movie. Well, we may have encountered blatant racism, but at least we don't have a song number.
Have you ever heard this story?
Ew, Butters, your situational irony is showing.
I'm gonna share a little history about how bad humans can be.
Please tell me he's not gonna sing.
Oh, well, thank God they made a self-aware joke about it. That means they're in on the joke, which means they're devoid of all criticism now.
You can't hurt my feelings if I'm in on the joke.
God, was this written during the writer's strike or something?
Anyway, so here's another example of why I don't fucking get this place. It's established that monsters hate humans, right? But judging from that earlier Joan of Arc comment, humans are cool if they're dead.
Did that extend to Cleopatra too? I mean, that was a real...
Give me a beat.
Hey look, it's off-brand We Will Rock You.
So in this song, they sing about some guy named Eddie Hyde, not to be confused with fucking Sam Hyde.
I'll be out there committing a crime and stalking him because I'm gay.
To the tune of an incredibly generic and overproduced garbage song. That's somehow even lazier now? I mean, just look at this. His torso is floating above the stand. It's fucking lazy.
So if you think that's lazy, just wait till you hear them rhyme rules with rules.
Rules are rules, and when monsters chose to enforce the rules, Vines catch a pickle cheese.
So after that amazing song, it's then revealed that Sam Hyde had a secret lab somewhere where he stored the dead remains of Hassan Piker or some shit.
So Claudine does some research in the library.
Hey, look, it's a $20 plasma ball. I'm glad this film has the budget of a middle school teacher's homeroom.
But then Claudine starts losing her powers. Oh no!
I think it's jump scared by Frankie. So now it's officially revealed to them that Claudine is human.
Wow. This is a pickle.
Wow, that's so random. XDDDDD. So Frankie decides to help Claudine in the hopes that this Hyde guy was hiding a secret monster formula to cure humanism. They then find the coordinates to Hyde's secret lair like it's Uncharted or some shit. And then some more shit happens or something. All the while Frankie gawks over iPhone.
This thing is so inventive.
A little late to the early 2010s styled social media pandering, isn't it? The two of them return to their dorm room with Femward Cullen in view, but Cleopatra overheard that Claudine has a crush on Deuce. Ooh, drama.
I don't like Deuce.
But I do like putting Deuce nuts in your mouth.
Later that night, the two of them travel to the coordinates of Sam Hyde's MacGuffin lair, located in the Silent Hill 2 graveyard.
They then arrive at MacGuffin Tower, where Claudine smells something. They then conveniently find Draculaura practicing black magic, and tags along for some reason. They then go back to MacGuffin Tower.
However, they're all locked out because their palms didn't fit into the mysterious handlock, which is where Draculaura decides to conveniently help the main characters, finally narratively justifying her place on the poster.
What's wrong?
Wait a minute, that synth, does that...
So I've been hiding the truth 'cause I
Given the choice between suicide and watching the rest of this movie, suicide's looking pretty good right now. Three of them then leave for no reason. Then an evil shadow comes because, foreshadowing.
Oh my god, it's Mads Mikkelsen!
Anyways, cut to the coffee shop where the three characters talk about needing a certain MacGuffin to create a spell, which is only attainable in the headmistress's office by slicing off a part of her mug. I swear, describing this movie's like trying to write a biology essay drunk.
I mean, at least this scene has some build-up, since Claudine has to hide from not Sauron and it was teased earlier in the movie, but I wouldn't really give credit for doing the bare minimum.
Frankie's drip, however, completely different story. They're dripped the fuck out.
God damn, where'd they buy their chain? I'd wear that shit.
There's also this gag where Draculaura briefly disguises Claudine as the headmistress. It's so important that I'm able to summarize it in one sentence and never acknowledge it again.
But then turns out the spell needs some snake venom. So Claudine goes up to Deuce, who has snake venom, so she can steal it from him.
This is where we get easily the worst song in the movie, on account that it's fucking boring.
had a lot of fake friends in my life who never had my back.
Oh yeah?
This sounds like a fucking Drake song. This shit is ass.
I have a question. How come she doesn't just ask him for the snake venom? Is it too offensive to—
I have to admit something. There's also something else I need.
Snake venom for my snakes?
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you just say so?
Fuck this movie.
We
God.
then return to the graveyard where the spell is finally complete. However, it doesn't work. Golly, this movie loves wasting my time.
The three then return to Bulworth Academy, but then encounter the headmistress, where it turns out she knows about Draculaura's witchcraft practices.
Oh, and by the way, Cleopatra is here for no fucking reason. But they're then interrupted by a PS3-era physics object for no reason.
It's the school itself crying out. And it can only mean one thing. There's an untrue monster heart among us.
So everything's really sad now, and Claudine's about to run away in a truly emotional... Oh, god damn it.
However, after this, her friends find her and convince her that she's a beautiful monster deep inside. Also, apparently her human hand is the key to the door from earlier, but now she has to balance the mystery and the dinner. And worst of all, the prom is tomorrow.
The trio then opened the mystery door, which leads to an ogre's tomb. Also, you gotta love Frankie's Sony Vegas flashlight over here. The three then Nathan Drake Uncharted their way into a secret lair, but it turns out they're being followed by a random bad guy. All the while, the group finds the secret MacGuffin of this scene, but then their teacher shows up, meaning that he's the bad guy. To fucking hell, it's Life is Strange all over again. Please don't tie the main character to a chair and force her to listen to your Jared Leto Joker impression.
Thank you.
I haven't been entirely forthcoming.
So it turns out, the teacher is actually Sam Hyde's son, and was the villain the whole time.
So you just wanted to turn on Monster 2?
So you could stay at Monster High?
Oh, I don't want to stay at Monster High. I'm going to destroy Monster High.
His big plan is to destroy a high school?
Like I said, Jack, it's a crew, and I love murders!
See, this potion doesn't just turn you into a monster. It turns you into the ultimate monster.
Do the writers just not know what else to write
To be
here?
honest, it feels like they just forgot to make a villain and fucking panic.
He then steals Draculaura's powers, but not anyone else's because, thankfully, or sadly, they all escape.
All the while, Frankie FaceTimes the high school bitch, and she suddenly decides to help her, I guess.
Which means that all the other characters get word that they need to Deus Ex Machina themselves into the final scene. And what do against this giant big bad guy? Well, they pull out their fucking phones, of course. I swear to God, this movie is not real.
So did they just watch the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre and say, ha, let's do the worst scene?
Try anything and cancel, bro.
Then, like a fucking dumbass, Deuce jumps out in front of Claudine, fully allowing the villain to steal his power and turn him into stone. Fucking idiot. This makes Claudine turn human because it's a plot convenient, I guess.
Leo then, wait, why is she giving Claudine her phone?
No.
Oh my fucking god.
This is the winner for the most anticlimactic death in film history.
Imagine being beaten by an emo android.
Deuce is then returned to normal, showing just how out of place his costume design is.
Yeah, he just kind of looks like a weird pedophile at a brony convention. So the headmistress finds out the main character is half human, so she's about to head home the next day, but then it turns out the headmistress actually changed her mind and the school is no longer racist against humans. Well, what about the rest of the monster subworld that hates humans?
We then get a really shitty speech about true monster heart and a shitty song to go with it. This song is so bad, in fact, you can hear the fucking auto-tune in the singer's voice.
This is me, so here I am.
So one painfully generic song number later, all the characters are happy and the movie ends.
But not before a Marvel after credit scene happens, because we certainly wanted more of this shit, which is implying that we will actually get more of this shit.
Don't jinx it, please. If it does, we're gonna have to watch it.
And that was Monster High the movie. It was fucking garbage. What did you think, Butters?
I mean, between the Paul Dano's Riddler, poorly cobbled together villain, and the oddly thinned racism allegory, yeah, it's pretty shit. The only thing I even liked about this movie was Frankie. They're based. We stand Frankie.
Well, Butters, those are very valid points I'm listening to in post-production. Literally everything is bad in this. The film looks bad. And before you say, oh, it's made for TV, no, that's not the problem here. The art style is just bad. The film is way too oversaturated. The costume design is so bland it borders on repulsive. I'm not a fan of the dolls or anything, but they are way more visually appealing. Like, what the hell happened here? The story is lazy and cobbled together. The characters are fucking garbage. The songs are terrible. The plot twist is terrible. This film does nothing right. Overall, who is this made for? Was this made for kids? Because I hope kids would have higher standards. Apparently, Monster High fans hate this shit, so this wasn't made for them either, clearly. So in the end, it's made for no one. And it somehow exceeds those expectations on how bad it is. This is the worst movie of 2022 that I've seen anyway. No wonder it's based on Monster High, because only dead people could enjoy this thing. Welp, that was Monster High the movie. Can you pay for my roof now, Butters?
Fuck you in the lane you came with. Me and you ain't on the same shit. You ain't in my lane, bitch, nah. Throw that shit in fifth, rollie on my wrist. Ay, baby, you a star, I'm my only wish. I'm counting blue hundreds, I'm too money. Ay, and my little bitch, she too lovely. Yeah, hanging up and calling me right back. Ay, baby, why you calling me like that? Yeah, getting high with the seat, lay back. Baby, gon' relax, yeah. Hey, they don't know the half, yeah. No matter what happened, I got your back. Baby, that's the facts, yeah. That's the facts, yeah. Yeah, we can fight, but the feeling's gone. I try to find the words, but they never come. I can still see you on the lawn. Hey, laying outside in the summer sun. Yeah, we can fight, but the feeling's gone. I try to find the words, but they never come. I can still see you on the lawn, hey, laying outside in the summer sun. Hey, I'm with a dark-skinned girl on a Sunday, that's that Black Sabbath. She put them ones all down on a Hyundai, and she had to have it. And she gone through, ready for the runway. Shawty, you the baddest. Ay, baby, that's the facts, yeah. That's the facts, yeah.
My fucking guy gotta turn around, left my fucking son at the gas station.